I love shooting guns. I love gun videos. I also love first-person shooter video games. So how do I combine the two? How can I get a true POV video of myself shooting? After hours or even days of searching the interwebs, I finally found the solution. So for all those nights I spent awake researching solutions, I might as well share what I found and why they did not scratch my itch. Of course, there is the old trusty cellular device. Gun in one hand and the phone in the other. Of course, this is awkward, especially with a rifle. I then stumbled across the AIMCAM, which got my hopes up. After watching other YouTubers, it seems the narrow field of view gets in the way. Since the small camera is not directly in front of your eye, the view is also slightly off. After researching the AIMCAM, I figured the camera has to be directly in front of the eye. For scopes, this works great with a phone mount, but not exactly for iron sights. I then searched for a monocular that records, but I had no luck finding one that would fit my application. During that search, I found a viewfinder for a DSLR. That's when the light bulb turned on, but a DSLR was way too big. A GoPro, however, is the perfect size. Since nobody makes a viewfinder for a GoPro, I decided to put my Tinkercad skills to use. The human eye needs about 6 inches distance to focus. This would make the viewfinder large. To shorten the focus distance, I am using an eye loupe in the viewfinder. This reduces the focus distance from 6 inches to 3 inches. I would recommend a GoPro Hero 9 Black or newer. The feature Horizon Lock is a crucial feature to making this work. As you lean your head into a rifle, this keeps the world flat while recording. Once all post-processing is done, the GoPro slides firmly into the viewfinder and the loupe drops right in the back. To mount the GoPro, I am using a head strap mount with a Joby flex arm. Once everything is cranked down and adjusted to my eye, we are ready to go shoot. Okay, on to the Ruger Mark IV. This upper has a Holosun red dot sight, and I love this thing for plinking. This was very easy once I turned up the brightness, the normal brightness. The auto adjustment through the solar panel was too dim, so I turned it back up, and I was able to find it very easy through the GoPro viewfinder. Okay, so this is my Ruger Mark IV with a 2x scope. It is a pistol scope that has a decently long eye relief. And what I mean by that is I have to fully extend my arms out to get a good view out of the scope. One disadvantage of using this viewfinder is the GoPro screen in the back is not exactly meant for what we're doing. So when you're looking through it, especially if you have black crosshairs on a black target, this becomes very hard to see where the crosshairs are and where you're going to be hitting. This was the most difficult of them all, because the GoPro has such a wide field of view, and even when I zoomed in on the GoPro, I was having troubles even seeing where the front sight post was at. Okay, on to the FNX. I love this thing. So before you judge me, the iron sights are a bit off. It shoots to the right, so that's why I'm trying to aim to the left. Again, with the pistols, you have to bring it closer to your eye than what your normal punch out length would be. So it's a bit awkward, but it gets the job done. It's a little hard still to see the front sight. Okay, on to the AR-15. For iron sights on a rifle set up like an AR-15 or a standard rifle, this is just awesome. I could not be happier with it. One, I could see great through the back of the GoPro. I could see the front sight, the target, everything was matching up. Overall, this is the best solution to my problem. It has limited capabilities though. If your sight, whatever it is, iron sight scope, if it is far away, like on the barrel and not close up to your eye, it's going to be a lot harder to see, as you saw with my Ruger 1022. The other limitation is movement. Now, maybe if you had this mounted to a helmet that you're wearing and it is more firm, then you can maybe move around with this GoPro with the viewfinder a little bit more. So for my airsoft folk, this may not be the best solution. I'm extremely satisfied with how this worked out, especially for the cost. This cost me only about $20 or even less to make. Thanks everybody for watching. Please subscribe. I could really use the subscribers. Like the video, comment if you have any questions. I'm real responsive, and have a great day.